Well, today we're looking at some major progress here on the 16th Street corridor. For anyone that has been down this way, you know that it is now open. We have roundabouts and traffic is going east and west. And here today to tell us more about this project and the fact that it is not done. There is more to come, and to give us some updates on that, with us we have Roch Labossiere and Tony Arguello, who are both project managers on this project, and we're excited to have you both here today, so thank you. All right. So Roch, let's start with you. As I mentioned, we have reached a major project milestone. Can you talk about the progress that's been made and give an update for folks who maybe haven't seen this?
Sure. So on September 2nd, we actually started the eastbound lane, and we were able to complete it by November 28th. So that was like 2 days ahead of schedule. So really this achievement really reflects, strong collaboration amongst the project team, most importantly while maintaining traffic operation and safety.
Yeah, there was a lot of consideration that needed to happen through this corridor. It's a mere, maybe 2 blocks, 3 blocks, but lots and lots of changes that have happened here and lots of impact. So Roch, can you also give us an idea, or maybe actually, Tony, I'm going to ask you, are you ready?
Sure.
Tony's ready. Okay. So can you give us an idea of why did the city decide to make these enhancements to the 16th Street, and what are some of the challenges that needed to be addressed?
Well, thank you, Amy. The city of Greeley really undertook the 16th Street project, enhancement project, to improve public safety, traffic operations, and long-term infrastructure performance. Within this aging corridor that we had here, the project addressed a lot of operational deficiencies, outdated geometry as to the safety issues, by improving the intersections, by removing the lights, and introducing the roundabout system. So with those improvements, we feel that we enhance the traffic reliability and improve mobility and easier, safer pedestrian access to the businesses for that are along this corridor for business access.
Yeah, so there was a lot of parts to this project and making it successful. I love the safety. I love the traffic flow. This is something new, and roundabouts aren't always everyone's favorites, right? But I have to say, having driven through this area and just being able to kind of flow through has been super nice, and just keeps things moving. We have a couple minutes left here, Roch. So can you give us an idea, now that the road is open, what are some other things that are happening? We've obviously got some work happening behind us today, but that is going to keep going through the winter, and then we have some things happening in the summer, in the spring. Give us an update.
In the spring, well, this one I'm going to let it to Tony, since Tony was really involved on the day-to-day activity and operation here with our contractor, basically.
So in the spring, basically, it'll be connecting of all the irrigation, plumbing, getting everything hooked up, the landscaping, finishing all that, the seeding of all the perennial flowers and sods and grass and all this and that. And then the trees, there's going to be lots of different trees that'll be planted in all these tree graded areas, and it'll be finishing up all of that along with the permanent markings and symbols. Right now we've got it kind of just an informal type of marking system, but the permanent basis of the marking system will be introduced, and that'll be about it, unless they want to, I guess, talk about the alley project within an additional parking system that'll be involved on the north side of 16th Street behind the DP Doe's and in-house tavern right over there.
Yeah.
I can add more to it.
Yeah. Tell us more, Roch.
Speaking about spring, so we're going to have here, art sculptures.
Yeah, the art. Yes, I'm excited about the
lights
artwork.
as well, street lighting. Buzz shelters as well, so that's really going to be good for the residents.
Yes.
Tony mentioned the alley.
Yeah.
So this is actually a project that's going to start in the winter.
Okay.
All right, so there's going to be a crossing. We're going to build a crossing.
Okay.
Across.
So something
Over
new.
the number 3 ditch
Yeah,
area.
yeah, exactly. The Greeley irrigation ditch number 3.
Yes.
So basically, this is going to serve as a major connection for residents,
Yeah.
road users from 15th Streets to 16th Streets between 9th and 10th Ave.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just a little more pedestrian walkability and down in the area, and just making sure that there's more access to this. So, well, gentlemen, we are out of time, but thank you so much for being here today, for telling and giving us an update on this project. There's been so much that's been happening here. If anybody that's watching today hasn't been down the 16th Street corridor here, we encourage you to come on down and stop by some of the businesses that are here. They would love to see you. They'd love to have you come in and do some shopping with them, grab some food, see some artwork, and just meet all your friends and family down this way. If you would like more information about this project that Roch and Tony has shared with us today, head on over to speakupgreeley.com, and you're going to look for the 16th Street icon on that page. Has all the details, and as you are waiting for updates, you can catch those there as well. Again, that's speakupgreeley.com.